Hello, I'm Kyle, the training coordinator at CMAC, and today I wanted to make a quick video about getting started in editing on a CMAC computer. As you can see, I have my hard drive plugged in to the computer. I do not want to save the content I create to the computer. I want to save it to my external hard drive so that I can use it and take it with me. First, let's create a project in iMovie. When I first open iMovie, I'll see a CMAC library on the left. This CMAC library lives inside the computer, so I'll want to create my own library in my hard drive. To create a new library on my hard drive, I'll select File, Open Library, New. If the window isn't fully maximized, I'll select this down arrow. On the left, I'll scroll down and select my external hard drive, and then navigate to the folder I want to save it. I'll name the library appropriate to the project and save. Now I have a new library and event for me to import media. When I'm ready to start editing, I'll select Projects at the top and select Create New. And I'll select my library on my external hard drive to save it. Next, let's create a library and a project in Final Cut Pro. Final Cut Pro is very similar to iMovie. When you first open Final Cut, you'll notice that there is a CMAC library on the left. This library also is located inside of the computer's hard drive, so I'll need to create my own library to work from my hard drive. To create a library in Final Cut Pro, I'll select File, New, Library. Again, I'll navigate to my hard drive and select the folder where I want to save this library. And save. Now there is a new library and a new event ready to have media imported into. When I'm ready to create a new project, I'll make sure that the event on my external hard drive is selected. When creating a new project in Final Cut Pro, it's important to make sure to use the custom settings for the project. For a project to play back on CMAC correctly, I'll need to make sure that the frame rate is 59.94 progressive, and that my video resolution is either 720p HD or 1080p HD. I also like to select the rendering as Apple ProRes 422 Lite to save hard drive space. I'll name this project and hit OK. Next, I'll create a new project in Premiere. I'll select New Project, name my project, and I'll select the location to save the project by clicking Browse. Premiere will often revert back to a folder on the internal hard drive, so it is important to click Browse and select your external hard drive. Again, I'll select my external hard drive and the folder where I'd like to save my project. After choosing the location, I'll also double check that scratch disks are set to Same as Project. Occasionally, Premiere will revert back to the Documents folder inside the computer. It's important to take your scratch files with you on your external hard drive. After confirming my location and my scratch disk locations, I'll click OK. And that's how to create new libraries and projects in iMovie, Final Cut, and Premiere when using a computer at CMAC. If you have any questions about editing at CMAC or general CMAC production questions, feel free to email us at info@cmac.tv and subscribe to the CMAC YouTube channel for more production and post-production tutorials.